Lees het.
Die mannen gaan we de intro skippen.
Oh, wat? Intro stick. Staan nou die groot man.
Nobody wants to shoot my intro for me, guys. Die mannen zullen zo. Hulle wil die intro skippen. Kalen naar bij Grabouwa. Jody, hij wil eens zitten in die carry. Daar is een seatbelt aan je. That's the friends I have. But everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a few, I wouldn't say mods, but I would say replacements to do well on the Civic, and this is actually the video I was most excited for because I'm sure you guys seen the interior. I'll throw a few videos on the screen of the interior, and it's disgusting. It doesn't feel like the steering wheel is disgusting, and everything in the car is just like eh. So I need to get the car sorted, and that's the reason why I bought myself this seat right here. Wow, Kalen nog klaar poepen. En ook klaar precies te poep. Oh ja, van laatst.
Ik bedoel, wat tijd nog over is nodig. Ja.
Hij tijdelijk is een grapje als
dat is heel goed zo, maar die seat is goed.
We got the seats, yeah. Got the seats. I actually cleaned the seats, so I'll throw in some footage so quick of me just showing like a small portion of me cleaning the seats. Here we have all the spares we need. You guys are gonna be excited. We have new seats. Hey, let's get on because it's starting to rain. Although the seats weren't in the best condition, like it was also quite filthy, but I feel that seat right there adds more value to the car than this seat right here with the patterns on and stuff like that. And you guys can clearly see that this driver's side seat needs attention. So I think I would have spent the same amount of money to get that seat repaired than what I paid for those seats right there. So I must mention that these seats are for sale currently. If you're interested, let me know. The steering wheel, I don't know, I might just give it away because the steering wheel is completely messed up. But we did buy a few other stuff with, the seats, which I'll show you guys shortly. I bought me this bonnet stand right here because my other one actually broke off right here. It has like an indent here somewhere, broke off right there. Got this bonnet stand. I have other steering wheel right there, that's Kalen's current tell me. You can see it looks much better than the one I have in the car. And I bought me the original lugs right here as well. So now we're going to be installing all these items on the car today, including, apologies for this, we are installing a new radio as well, which I bought second hand, but I feel like it's a better radio for the car. You can see right there, it's a Pioneer. It's not really the best of radios, but I prefer that radio above the radio I have currently in the car, which is a Kenwood. So, yeah, I'll get you guys on a time lapse and we'll start the video right away. Load shedding has passed probably like 30 minutes ago, and throughout the process of load shedding we had 2 hours load shedding. I got the entire interior cleaned up, so I'll show you guys a quick part. I'm just so excited because the interior was super filthy. I wish I could have shown you guys some footage, but the camera quality was way too bad and I couldn't really film that much in the dark. But I got the other steering wheel on and I got the interior cleaned out. You can see here, this section right here is still wet. The door is nice and clean. I got the car vacuumed out. At the back I just wiped off the panels. The dashboard is nice and clean. Everything is nice and clean. Here we have the steering wheel on. Just check the comparison between this steering wheel right here and this one right here. Like this one is super crusty. So I'm actually very happy that we got to change that steering wheel right there. Interior is nice and clean. And I think now we can move forward to getting the new seats in. I'm super excited. I'm really excited for this one. Jody them are still chilling here. Jody, Tyler and Cullen. Tomorrow's work, but we gotta send it. We really gotta send it. So I'll get the steering wheel, or I'll get the seats in, sorry. And once I got the seats in, I might just remove the old radio and I'll fit the new radio maybe tomorrow, something like that. And I really want to get the lugs on, so let's get going. This is the next day and I'm just chilling here with my cup of coffee with the yellow thing on right here. If you would like to get your hands on this specific cup or cup of your own car, I'll leave all the details on the screen as well as the description down below. I'm not entirely sure what the subscriber's company's name is, but we did a phenomenal job with this cup right here, this mug right here. And I'm not gonna lie, but I do enjoy my cup of coffee a little bit more just because I have my car on it. I have one with the yellow car on it and I have one with my X-white VTEC on and well, I have one at home and one at work. So I really do enjoy my cup of coffee a little bit more often. And oh, I almost fell. But let me just take you guys to the car. And what I initially did to the car yesterday, if you guys weren't really following along early in the video, look how nice and clean that looks. Keep in mind this was completely like filled with dirt. If I could only show you how much dirt came out, you guys would have really been surprised and be disgusted. Now like, I'm not saying your car is this dirty, but you'll be disgusted like how dirty a certain section your car is and you won't even know that. I really cleaned the entire car, I cleaned the floor, the seats, I wiped the visors off. You can see the visors are nice and clean. I wiped off the dashboard. I still need to do the vents and a few other stuff in the car, but for the most part the car is nice and clean. Like previously when I drove with the car, I would drive with the car and literally like just touching the steering wheel would like gross me out because it's like so fitterig and like you know, like when you touch something you feel like something like it's like lifting your hand, like a oiliness. Like that's how I literally felt each time driving this car, even like was sitting on the seats. So everything is sorted now in the car. I did remove the old radio and the new radio is here in the cubby holder, which I will be fitting now. I'll be fitting that shortly. And I fitted the other steering wheel. The steering wheel is definitely a little bit off center, but I don't think that's because of fitting the steering wheel on the car. I think that's because we did some suspension work on the car, which I initially still need to take the car for wheel alignment. On this driver's side, there's some kind of squeak on this driver's side. I have no idea what it is. I will eventually figure it out. So for now, my focus is literally just to get the wheel lugs on, which I have right here in the bag, and I will be fitting the radio. So I'll see how far I get, but that's what I need to do at the current time. So yeah, let's get started.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Late Customs. Mannen drinken we alle koffies.
Ja, gaan maar zo, man. Kom maar zo,
Tell the mensen what you're doing here.
Yo, so look here. Let's start on this side. Let me take you guys to the side. So.